I'm Marcy Gilbert,
I'm Kyle.
and we have twins that have benefited from Children's Miracle Network services. We found out we were pregnant with twins, and we were shocked. It was
Very shocking.
shocking. About 28 weeks, we found out that we were having some complications with baby B. We spent a lot of time going back and forth to Fort Worth and getting services, but we're able to deliver right here at home at United Regional. Colby came first. She's our little girl that we always wanted, and she came first and everything was fine, and then Kyson came and they said he had hypotonia. Everything seemed okay until about 8 months. Then we started noticing that milestones weren't being met, and we got therapy services in and discovered that there was something wrong, but we didn't know exactly what it was. Lots of testing, genetic testing, lots of therapy, and at age 5, we discovered that Kyson had Coffin-Lowry syndrome.
It's difficult as a parent because you just don't know what to do, to help with all the different symptoms that's going on, and you've never seen it. You do all this research and everything, and then finally we got an answer. That was like a blessing to find out finally what was going on with little Kyson. It was scary at first, like really scary, because there's some children that have a lot of challenges, and we weren't really sure what the future was going to look like for them. So we just decided to take it day by day, don't look too far in the future. There were therapists that came in and evaluated Kyson, and they just had a special touch to him. Like, they could tell that we were concerned about Kyson, and they were just able to make us feel at ease.
Everything that Kyson has done is a milestone that we were not expecting him to meet. Our very first therapist said, "I'm so glad that he's walking, because I never thought he would." And he doesn't just walk, he runs, he plays t-ball, he rides a bike. The best thing about Kyson is that we had no idea how much that he would teach us through him being the way he is. And there's no kid in the world who has more joy than Kyson, and that's what he brings to our family.
My name is Colby Gilbert.
What's your name?
Kevin.
That's right.
For fun, I like to play Barbies.
Yeah.
For fun,
Right.
In my family is Mom, Bregan, Dad, and Briggs and Kyson.
Children's Miracle Network, they let us stay here in Wichita Falls. We had seen specialists out of town, and I was very adamant that I wanted to be at home. Being in the hospital multiple times with different surgeries and testing, I've seen their stickers everywhere. I see their signs everywhere. They give equipment to certain areas, such as the nursery, the surgery area, and I know that because of them, we're able to have the specialized equipment in those areas to be able to care for kids like Colby and Kyson. I would also just like to thank everybody who supports Children's Miracle Network right here in Wichita Falls, because without all of their donations, all the help that they give to our foundation, none of this would have been possible for us to have been able to stay here and get amazing care for our family.